Hey guys, pharmacist Curtis Alexander. In this video, let's talk about why your copper levels may be too low. And for a lot of people, what's going on is they're taking things in their everyday life, whether they're drugs or supplements or foods that can cause the copper levels to go down. So I want to go over some of those things and explain that to you. So first of all, we have prescription medications. There's a few classes where we can see copper levels go down, one of which is NSAIDs. This would be things like ibuprofen, Aleve, so on and so forth. Then we have diuretics, hydrochlorothiazide, Lasix would be a couple of examples. ABX is antibiotics, amoxicillin, Zithromax, those sorts of things. Then we have antidepressants, which are used to a great extent nowadays. So Prozac, those sorts of things. So prescription drugs can definitely cause copper levels to go down, something to watch out for. Next, we have glyphosate. So this is a food category. Glyphosate is basically a pesticide like in Roundup. And so any of our grain products, those sorts of things in this country, it becomes a concern, not just for overall reason that pesticides can be a health concern, but for the glyphosate, because it essentially will bind the copper in your body. Next, we have vitamin D. I've made a number of videos about supplements I used to take that I no longer take, and I explain why. Vitamin D is one of them. Vitamin C is another one. I'll get to that in a sec. But vitamin D, what can happen when you supplement with that, the retinol in your liver can go down. When that happens, we see copper bioavailability. The amount of copper that's available in your body tends to go down. So the vitamin D is very important. I'm not saying it's not important. I just don't supplement now. It's sun exposure, foods. In the winter months when I can't get sensible sun exposure, I use a UV light. So those things have allowed me to stay at a healthy level. But anyway, it's something to think about with the vitamin D. I know that's a very contentious kind of hot topic right now. Iron. A lot of women particularly supplement with iron in the form of birth control pills, prenatal vitamins, those sorts of things. What can happen is ceruloplasmin can go down, and we see a decrease in the metabolism of copper. So again, we're seeing copper levels go down. Colloidal silver is one that we can see copper bioavailability go down. Another food one, which is high fructose corn syrup. Many people are beginning to understand this stuff is just not good, but this is just one of the reasons why I try to avoid anything with the high fructose corn syrup in it, because you will see copper levels go down. This is a big one, and it's one people kind of roll their eyes at because they're like, well, yeah, we know stress isn't good, but it really isn't good when it comes to copper, because when you have high stress levels, and this can be mental stress, it can be physical stress, combination of both. Even people who work out too much, too long can cause that stress. Even though their mindset's healthy about what they're doing, they can be causing too much stress to their body. For example, we can see increase in metallothionein, and that's basically going to bind not just copper, but also zinc. But the problem is it binds copper even more so than it does zinc. You'll also see ACTH levels go up. ACTH is a hormone in your body. It basically signals your body to make cortisol, which is a stress hormone. Long story short, we see liver ceruloplasmin production go down. Again, that is kind of a carrier protein for copper. And if we don't have that circulating in the body, it's going to become very hard, impossible really, for you to have good thyroid function. You don't have good thyroid function, that means you have a poor metabolism and all those problems that come along with having low thyroid. Basically, you're going to have a tough time making energy, okay? Ascorbic acid, this is another video I did. I used to supplement with mega doses of vitamin C every day. I look back and I laugh now. But it was probably 2,000 to 5,000 milligrams a day. Long term, I did this, vitamin C. It basically gets in, disrupts copper and CP bonding. Again, that's kind of that carrier protein for copper, and that screws that whole system up. If you want to learn more about the details of that, go to my vitamin C and copper video. I break that down there. So hopefully this was helpful, you guys. There are a lot of things that can affect copper, and this is why I'm when people ask about supplements, it's like you have to address your lifestyle. You have to address foods first, because foods give you these minerals in the correct combination and the correct form, versus throwing supplements and prescription drugs at it and bad foods, and you mess everything up. So let me know in the comments, did this make sense? Was it helpful? I appreciate that. And speaking of helpful, I hope this video was, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.